Greetings, beloved human family. I am that I am, Gilles Mansillon, and I come to you today to make a brief comment on an addition to the comment I made yesterday about the upgrade of this channel. So due to the great demand and request that people have made that I may leave some of those videos online, I thought I'd leave them for a little bit longer. I've removed about 100 of them. That is mostly all the tarot reading that are not necessarily relevant, but I left about 400 of them. So until I retreat those subjects, they will leave them online. And so of course I will continue to express myself on those deep spiritual issues. It is one of the areas that I'm most qualified to speak about, as well as art, and so art, science and philosophy have always been my main focus, although I enjoy diversifying my thought and consciousness. So I'm still 1 month in my 1 month short of my cleansing process. I've been on it for 60 days. It will take 90 days. And when so the idea is to make my physical body as clear and as beautiful as a crystal. For the body is essentially a crystalline form, but the frequency has been decreased, so it's taken on a very physical, dense manifestation. And so as we purify it, it becomes more clear. We have to learn to love it, to nurture it, to care for it, just as a crystal, and then it will shine. Of course, when people ask me if I do that for do all those things for health reason, I said yes. But I also, if I said that I'm doing it to receive the fullness of God's presence within myself, they could think I'm completely insane. So I can now avoid to speak about that to most people. But of course, the opinion of others have absolutely no meaning. It is their business, not mine, and so you should always feel the same. You should really follow your own heart, your own intuition, and remain true to yourself, so that you may be anchored in a way that the universe can provide for you in relationship to what is true for you. And essentially it is very important to let go of the past, to surrender your whole being to your inner divinity, that is in a sense to discover the love within and find the silence in your mind, so that you may hear the voice of your soul, of your spirit, and of your guides that are always calling to you, for you and to you from the inner planes. And of course they all want to guide us back to our source, to the house of light and the home of love within ourselves. So of course, as always, I thank you for sharing. I thank you for showing up. I thank you for your presence. As a last word, I thought I said that we are, in essence, we are all led to a state of full consciousness, and so you have to be where we'll find eternal peace and joy. Of course, it is not necessarily obvious, but trust the process, be patient and kind with yourself, and understand that life is sacred. There is no it is just a matter of letting go of all those things that we have created in our mind, and keep reflecting back those negative aspects. As we let them go, and we make it clear to the universe that this is not what we want, if we perseverant enough, those things will eventually be completely gone, and we'll be left with all that is true, and all those illusions will disappear and fade away from our life. I thought I'd share a painting today as well. It is a painting that. Oops, sorry for the. It is two paintings actually. They are quite large, not large, but medium-sized paintings. They are star maps, card of the sky, and they took quite a while. They went through many stages. This is the northern hemisphere, with the Polaris at the center, and the names are in French, but there is a number of constellations. And the idea, of course, I have also the southern hemisphere, so it is a pair of paintings. Originally, this paintings was a star map, and it was a collage of all kinds of celebrity, where there was I put all kinds of celebrity. It was like a star map. It was kind of a Hollywood star map. It was kind of funny, but those disappeared under the. Like I put Arnold Schwarzenegger in Hercules, and Vanessa Paradis in the Birds of Paradise, and I tried to like there was all kinds of people, like part of the celebrity, the celebrity. The magazine cutout, so to speak, and so. But eventually, the vibration of the painting didn't really work. So they all got covered, and eventually they became what it is now, which is a star map. It's probably the most it's the constellation up there. It is probably one of the less esoterical paintings I ever painted, but I think they're still very beautiful. I showed those at a music festival in the VIP lounge of the Nordic Impact, and otherwise they've never been shown publicly, but eventually all those paintings will, I'm sure, find their right place. I thank you very much, and I wish you a wonderful day. Namaskar.